If you don't have your first budget plan, it is easy to feel like you are doing just fine until you suddenly aren't. You won't believe this, but without a budget plan, you don't actually know where your money goes. You might feel like you have plenty of cash on the first month, but after 15 days, that money will vanish into small, unnoticeable purchases. And the worst part is, you won't even have any idea what you actually spent it on. You might start hesitating to buy groceries or reject going out with your friends because you genuinely don't know if you can afford it. You will lose total control over your money and your money starts managing you instead of you managing your money. That sounds terrifying, isn't it? And if you didn't click this video, you wouldn't even know any of this. And by the end of this video, you will know how to build a budget plan. Think of a budget plan not as a financial straitjacket, but as a GPS for your money. Without it, you are just driving around on the road hoping you don't run out of gas before you hit your destination. Building your first budget is the single best thing you can ever do to your financial peace of mind. You know why? Most people don't actually know where their money goes. They just guess. Maybe I spend the money in a club. Maybe I spent it in a car. Maybe I spent it on some grocery that I didn't know about. You know nothing because you don't track. You get the point? Without a plan, with your money just sort of happen to you. You get paid, you spend it, and suddenly you are broke again. But if you have a budget plan, you will tell every single dollar you spend exactly where it needs to go before month end, before the month even starts. Also, people think budgeting means saying no to fun, but it's actually the opposite. Also, you will be able to have fun without feeling guilt of wasting all your money for fun. I know that feeling, but don't worry. As you continue watching, I will show you how to build your first budget plan. The easiest way to build your first budget is a method called the cash flow bucket system. You don't need a complex spreadsheet. All you need is just a pen, a piece of paper, and three simple steps. Step 1. Find your take home number. Before you can plan, you need to know exactly what you are working with. Look at your bank account and find your net income, meaning the actual amount of money deposited into your account after taxes. You know why? Now, if your income changes from month to month, just use a conservative guess based on your lowest recent months. Just try to use the minimum income you can make in a month. It does not have to be exact. You know why? It is always safer to underestimate what you make than to overestimate it. For example, if you make $3,045.03 by the end of the month on your budget plan, just write $3,000 because you know $3,000 is guaranteed by the end of the month. Step 2. List your non-negotiables. You know, those things you must pay. Those things that you must pay for, like the bills that keep the light on and the roof over your head. They cost roughly the same amount every month and you must pay them. Write them down and their exact costs. For example, rent, utilities like electricity, water, internet, insurance, loan payments, essential groceries. After writing them, add them up. Summing them up, your non-negotiable, which means your fixed bucket, is $2,000. Step 3. What you do now is subtract those bills from your income. If your income is $3,000, subtract those bills from your pay. So 3,000 minus 2,000, you get $1,000 left over, meaning 1,000 is the free money you can spend on other things. You can spend it however you like. Sounds cool, right? Now, let me give you a tip of how to spend the remaining money. Instead of just spending the $1,000 on random stuff, you can split the money into two places. Use the first $500 as an emergency fund. You can spend it however you like. Inside the $1,000, you can build an emergency fund from it. Watch my video on how to build an emergency fund. You can save for a future goal like a trip or a car. You can invest part of the $1,000. You can do all this with just 40% of the remaining $1,000. Now, the other category is your lifestyle spending, which is your guilt-free lifestyle money for the month, which means you can spend it on anything without even thinking about it. You can spend it on absolutely anything you want because your bills are already paid and your savings are already set aside. This covers your dining, ordering takeout, your subscriptions, your concert tickets, your hobbies, your clothes. You can plan your life and your life will work best for you. I hope I explained this clearly. If you don't understand, write in the comment section and I will assist you. Say a thank you by subscribing to this channel. We will appreciate it. And very well, best wishes.